Boy. Bolt fam. The Navies might be cursed. That might be my favorite combination of that the team has, but they might be fucking cursed. This is like the third game I think in a row. Honestly, I think since I've been in LA, the Navy has just not been good to us. The Navy has not been good to us. I love them. I think it's I love the Navies, as you can tell. I'm a San Diego guy. But goddamn, I don't think they're working. I think as much as I love them, I don't think they're working. Um, Bolts lose in prime time on Monday night. Once again, it's the Cam Dicker show. Defense came to play for a half, and they blew the doors off of us in the second half. I think we had like -6 rushing yards. I think maybe Herbert ate that up, so maybe we had like +4. But second half woes, man. Second half woes. We're a team that stresses being able to finish, but we're like a first half god, to be honest with you. Not even that we had a lead in the first half, but just the first quarter, we punched the Ravens in the mouth, and then they came back and literally were just like, okay, 2 drives, downloading, analyzing, scanning, and then they just shut our shit down. It's like, all right, jam the fuck out of Lad, delay him, get some disguised look pressure on Herbert, force him up, heat him up, force him to throw a bad ball, but really not much to say, man. Herbert was and some he had some misses, like really too. I mean, someone's trying to fucking kick his head in at the same time of him trying to throw the rock, but tough, absolutely tough game for QJ, man. Terrible, but like dog. I think they were 0 for 6 when they targeted him. Like, I don't want to beat up on the guy, but like, damn, son, it's hard when you're playing 11 on 10 for real, and it sucks to say that, man. But like, I'd much rather see Brandon Rice at this point. Like, maybe Q's bigger, stronger, faster, pause, but at this point, I'm like, yo, give me Brandon Rice. Simi Fehoko on IR, bro. Like, man, it was tough, man. QJ could not catch a cold. And it seemed like Lad was essentially catching everything. And it's just so bad when you see those comparisons, when you see the side-by-side of, hey, it's 4th and 9. Herb needs a play, bro. The blitz is on, the rush is on. You see a homeboy roll out the pocket, look for Lad. Look for Will Dissly of all fucking people, bro. Like, I would be cool if we had used Stone Smart. The targets that we're going to give the Scott Matlock and Foster, bro, give those looks to my man Stone Smart. Like, bro, imagine. Hey, where the fuck is Donald Parham? Can we call that boy and be like, yo, dog, you want to come make some money, bro? Because we can't catch a cold, bro. Like, a lot of the targets that Josh Palmer was getting, like, none of them were completions, just literally flag. And I was like, yo, dog, I played receiver back in the day, back in 1988, but like, now I mean, maybe one when he was wide open in the first half, but like when we needed it, bro. Other than Lad and Will Dissly breaking a tackle at the 3-yard reception and made it something, we couldn't do shit. Like throwing the rock, Jalen Rager out there running, doing cardio. I'm not mad at him. Like, I think there was one play where I think he might have gotten it open early, but Herbert was just dialed in. Like, hey, I've been burned by all my receivers, bro. I'm locking in on Lad, and I'm not mad at him, bro. Like, to be honest, theme of the game, the Ravens just said this all game. Look at that bird. You see this finger, bro? This shit does some fucking damage right here, boy. If you know, you know. I'm just kidding. Chill. But what I mean by that FU is that 4th and 1, 4th and an inch, 4th and a foot on our own 16 in the first half, bro, where the Chargers are still rolling. I'm not giving you this fucking rock back, son. Run it down they throat. What? But coach, we're on the 17. Run it down they fucking throat. And they did. Time again. I'm not mad at him. Fuck, I would have done it too, bro. Lamar didn't have the greatest of games because he didn't need to. Derrick Henry had like, fucking $130 at like the top of the 4th quarter. Hey, it happens, baby. It happens. But, I mean, they just came off a loss as well. And this is just me ranting here, bro. Like, it's just kind of evident from what I see. No analyst. I'm no fucking sports media guy. I'm just a guy who does YouTube and gets a kick out of watching my team and does his other streaming shit on YouTube, but strictly just a YouTube shit. But like for real, it's just super frustrating to see the first half come out, run motion, do this, do that, a little bells and whistles. And then the second half, we're like, yeah, let's not do any of that shit, bro. Let's just kind of, you know what? Let's just run into a brick wall. Let's just like, whatever worked in the first half, don't ever do that again. Like, bro, what are we doing, fam? We're like, for real. And like, it really just felt like on offense, like we just said, like, you can see Giro in the booth as they cut to commercial. You see him as QJ dropped that QJ dropped that third down reception, bro. He just goes like, you see Giro in the booth just looking up. Like, dear God, bro, this is what I got to work with, bro. So I'm like, you know, we got a lot of cap space. Like they say that the Chargers are a year ahead of schedule. Yada yada yada. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. We just lose to the best teams in the league, and it's low key just kind of it's frustrating to see. It's frustrating to be a part of, and then we beat up on bad teams. I'm not mad at that. We beat up on bad teams. We win the games we're supposed to, but like, you just see the gap when it matters the most, bro. And I see you on the chat. Unfamiliars, but what's going on? Boo. Hey, boo your mama, girl. I'm just salty, y'all. I'm just salty. My team lost. I think the Navies are cursed. And it's just a long... For me personally, the week is just so much longer when my team loses, bro. I don't want to hear foot or ball at all. At fucking all. I'll avoid all the sports media shows tomorrow. You're not going to hear nothing about me, bro, to be honest with y'all. Yuma a Rayma fan and you actually watched it, but GG's. Yeah, I don't know if you watched the whole stream, but I already kind of dug into that ass. But yeah, that's just evident. That's just, you know, it was the case last year. And yeah, he's had some touchdowns this year, but unless they're like, here's the ball. Unless they're like, yo, here's the fucking rock. It's kind of I'm like, hey, he secured the catch, but it hurt. It hurt to watch that shit. I ain't like pause or no pause. That shit was just bad. It was hard to watch. And you could see him dejected on the sideline, man. And I'm not trying to be a cyber bully or nothing like that, but I mean, bye. Take it easy. Yeah, it was just bad. It was just rough to see that on offense, man. They clearly need a number one. I don't know what you do in the draft. I don't know what you do in free agency. We're gonna have cap and shit next season, but it's just rough to see. It's like it just seems like they just get stuck in the second half and like, hey, everything that we were doing, we can't do it in the second half, and they just shut it down. The same 5 plays we want to run, it's just not enough. And I hate when like, hey, Herb, go win us the game. It's just hard. It's just hard to do. But that's pretty much... Ain't there really nothing too fancy about it, man. I just wanted to make sure I showed my face and, hey, I'm a man of my word and say, hey, win, lose, or indifferent. I'm gonna do the stream. And one more thing. It was a Monday night game, so you know what that means? Cameron Dicker show. Dude is money, bro. 52 yards, back to back, no problem. Hit it right down the fairway. Couldn't ask for a better kicker right now. Satisfied with that. I saw what he was trying to do on the onside, and I was just hoping it would spin and get that hop. It just unfortunately didn't. So you know, if that didn't happen, that was the game. But not mad at that at all. It shouldn't come down to that. It's just, you know, kind of got exposed. Those numbers on our defense are going to get blown the fuck up. Back-to-back games where you damn near give up 30 and in impressive fashion. Running the ball, passing the ball. Just rough, man. Rough. And even when we were in 3rd and long, couldn't stop him. Like, Fulton had a rough go of it. Still had a rough game. We really missed Cam Hart today, if I'm being honest. I think we had 1 sack. Tooley had a decent game. Henley had a decent game, but it just wasn't enough, man. We really missed Denzel today for sure, but they were down with Roquan, so yeah. So it is what it is, man. Ravens were off a loss, so you know they were gonna come out swinging. It's like not to say that Lamar and Tom Brady are the same person, but I just imagine like when a team is a wagon and they had lost the previous game, it's hard to think. It's hard to see them lose back to back weeks. You know what I mean? And yeah, J.K. went down. I hope he's okay, bro, because they were like saying he's questionable. He wanted to come back in, precautionary, but I don't know. Hopefully they're saving him from himself, and hopefully it's nothing too serious, man. But the second half was a rough watch, bro. It was a definitely rough watch. What we got here in the chat? In the chat here. During the draft, you guys picked number one. We got if I was Oh, for sure. You know what's funny though is people compare Lad McConkey to like to a Cooper Cup, but I actually liken Lad McConkey to Zay Flowers. I don't know if you seen that, but I feel like they're very explosive, good route runners. And like I feel like pretty same in stature. If anything, like McConkey's maybe a little bit bigger. Pause. We've been against your team so many times, and you guys have not beat us one time. We beat you on the playoffs, Lamar's rookie year. So why don't you fact check that shit? Yeah, you beat us in the regular season, but when it counted, we beat your asses. So we basically put up the blueprint on how to beat Lamar, CNA. So why don't you watch your mouth when you talk to me, huh? That's when Philip Rivers set y'all on that and sent y'all to Cancun. Remember that? You remember that? You remember that, man? Huh? Were you born yet? You better have been born. Talking all that shit saying, oh, never beat us one time. Man, what the fuck is y'all talking about, man? You better go ask somebody, man. But, man, tough game. It is what it is. Not the end of the world. When we gonna see that as again, believe that. But yeah, I would much rather see Brandon Rice at this point rather than, I'd much rather see Brandon Rice over QJ at this particular point in time, if I'm being honest with you. And can we please, for the love of God, get Stone Smart the ball or call Donald Parham? Hopefully, ask Donald Parham if he's became a lawyer yet or an accountant or if he's selling cars. Ask that nigga to come back, please. Because we need help. Herbert can't keep doing it on his own. But it is what it is, bro. We didn't run the ball at all in the second half. Put it on that boy's shoulders. He gets paid $50 million. I get it. No, I get it. If anybody gets it, it's me. It's your boy Kev. I'm telling you right now, I get it. But it's just not conclusive to winning when you're gonna put it on his shoulders like that. And yeah, it is what it is, man. It hurts. Pause. That's great. You said I'm only 9. Man, yeah, what the man, I gotta put a restriction on this shit. Appreciate y'all. But that's gonna do it for your boy. You can't be that bad not to get snaps. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is with Brandon Rice. I don't know who we have active that's taking up his roster spot, but Simi Fehoko went down. And we haven't you know, it might be Rager. Rager might be taking that slot just for being more explosive. I'm not really too sure, but I mean, Simi's been in the league for 4 years, and he's only started playing like last season. At the end of last season, it was basically a wrap. So I'm not sure, but I'd much rather see Brandon Rice, and hopefully, like I mean, if he's not the best athlete, hopefully he has a better set of hands, bro. Because this shit is crazy. And where the fuck is DJ Chark, huh? Huh? If you're not playing, nigga, get surgery, get the fuck out the way, bro. Because this shit is crazy, bro. We're trying to go on a run, and if you're holding us back, bro. I've been waiting for this nigga DJ Chark, bro. Pause. But he can't do it alone. Herbert can't do it alone, bro. So it is what it is, man. I ain't mad at it. I just had to come out here and spew some venom. It is what it is. Like I said, I think we got Atlanta next week. Atlanta's up and down. And I think, is it at home? Is it away? I think it's at home. I think it's at home as well. 4 games in a row at home? It can't be. They can't do this. They can't be. It has to be in Atlanta, I believe. Back-to-back years we're playing Atlanta and Atlanta. I ain't mad at that. I don't know. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. You guys have a good night. Take it easy. I got an early morning. So if you're not already subbed up, sub up, and leave a like for your boy. Appreciate you. Thank you. Bye.